Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? You look like a ghost, huh? No, let me stop. Alright, let's get on a serious note because, um, again, everybody's hitting me up again about Miss Dirty. Dirty White Boy. Um, Dirtywhiteboi67. Okay, if you guys don't know, she is some butch, prison looking lesbian who is unhappy with herself because she thinks there's no more butch lesbians because she think that all the butch lesbians are unhappy with their bodies and their temples, and they're not happy with their breasts, so they get them cut off to have a men's chest, and then instead of having a vagina and letting other women lick them and poke them and whatever, suck on them, that they traded in to get a penis. Basically, she's trying to say all trans guys were supposed to be butch, and they're not living up to what they're supposed or who they're supposed to be. And my thing is this: you're not living up to who you're supposed to be. As far as I know, that you as a butch lesbian actually supposed to been straight, right? Or you're probably supposed to been a guy, but you're mad because other trans men are becoming men before you are. Hmm. My thing is, I looked at a friend's Hayden Hayden boy, and I looked at his video today, and I thought about what he was saying, and I understood a lot about what he was saying, and he made some good points, and he was like, "Let us not feel, put fuel to her fire. Let's not feed into the fire. Let's not throw any wood, any logs, meaning throw any words, any videos, any type of remarks towards her, um, because that's what she needs. If we sit up here and give her a little bit more attention by yelling and cursing her out and going to her blogs and you know and sit up here and show other people, it's just a disrespectful area, and I think that she likes the attention she's getting, so she looks at a lot, since that's the most highly rated besides gay men and mostly a lot of commercial guys on here. Trans men are the most looked upon on YouTube, just like the other ones. If you're a comedian, if you're a rapper, if you're a singer, if you're a gay man, you get a lot of views. If you're a trans man, you get a lot of views. So one butch, white, butch, bulldagging, prison-looking, nasty, out back doors type of chick, um, is expressing her opinions about trans people because she looks at, like, preachers and stuff, how they bash lesbians. She feels threatened. She wants a lot of views, so guess what she's gonna talk about? The most looked upon on YouTube, another looked upon area on YouTube. She's not gonna talk about lesbians because supposedly she's supposed to be a lesbian, um, or whatever she is. I don't know. She might be queer. She might be a bottom butch. I don't know what she is, a butch femme or whatever. But she wants to talk about trans men because trans men get a lot of views, and trans men um, show their top surgery with the procedures. So guess what? She's gonna use that. But see, what we can do is ignore her, not feed into her, ignore her. But what we can do is have her blog taken down. She's putting people's pictures on her blogs, and that is kind of there's a lot of people that don't want that certain situation about them being FTM or their transition exposed on blog sites for other people to see, and it does open up for other haters, people. There are sick people out in the world, and you putting up people's pictures can cause them to be threatened dangerously, put them in a situation, exposing their lifestyle can cause them, if they're in a service or they want to be in the service, or they haven't told their parents, or they, you're putting their personal business out there. And I think that as you putting their personal business out there, you're putting their life in jeopardy. And you know, it gets better type of situation. People can kill themselves over situations like this. You are cyberly bullying, you are broadcasting people's lives, their pictures, you're posting their business. Like Charles Asher, you put his link to his YouTube and what he looks like on your blog, and I don't understand it. You got my brother's broadcasted on your blog. You're talking about stuff you have no idea of knowing what it's like, or any of the information you're talking about. You don't understand really any of it if you're not stepped into the shoes. And it's disrespectful. And I think that we, as a community of the trans, community, there are a lot of GBLT people out there. There are friends of trans people. You know, you're gonna, just like you, one person might know a gay person, one person that might be gay know a trans person, and one straight person might know a trans person, and you don't know who your viewers might know. You don't understand that you're broadcasting all this, but you don't understand who might know somebody that's like a trans person, who might be going through transition. You know, somebody in the world is going to always meet somebody that might be trans, just like you're going to always meet somebody who might be gay. But to sit up here and broadcast your life onto your blog because you hate something you know nothing about, but you're thinking that trans or need to fit in or try to get in touch with their femininity. You're not even in touch with your femininity. Hello? Look at you. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror? Do you see any part of femininity in you? I don't think so. I think a queer man have more femininity than you do. You don't smile, you seem bitter, you're old, you're wrinkled up, and it seems like no woman wants you. And I'm not trying to be a mean person, but it's just bluntly honest. Honesty is the best key, so I'm being honest. If you know nothing, know this. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Meaning that you never know who you might meet in the world. The one person you might meet might be a trans person, but not would tell you that. And that's just the way I'm gonna put it. One person that might save your life could be a trans person. But the key part is, would they save you from yourself? I don't think so. Peace.